Imagine waking up in a small, quiet town where the roads disappear, the airstrips shut down, and the outside world slowly fades away. For nearly half the year, this town becomes completely cut off from civilization. No deliveries, no visitors, no quick escapes. This is not a movie scene. This is real life for thousands of people living in some of the most isolated towns on Earth. When winter arrives, nature takes control, sealing off the town with snow, ice, floods, or extreme weather, turning everyday survival into a true test of human resilience. In these towns, the last supply truck before isolation is a major event. Supermarkets prepare months in advance, stacking shelves with food, fuel, medicine, and essentials. Residents carefully plan every detail because once the town is cut off, there is no emergency backup. If something runs out, people must adapt, ration, or improvise. This period of isolation teaches the true value of preparedness, discipline, and community trust, things the modern world often forgets. As isolation begins, communication becomes fragile. Internet signals weaken, phone lines become unreliable, and sometimes the only connection to the outside world is a radio signal or satellite phone. For many residents, this silence is both peaceful and terrifying. On one hand, life slows down, no traffic noise, no constant notifications. On the other hand, emergencies feel more dangerous when help is days or weeks away. Every decision suddenly carries real consequences. Medical care is one of the biggest challenges. With no hospitals nearby, even small injuries can become serious. Towns rely on basic clinics, trained locals, or sometimes just experience passed down through generations. During isolation, people avoid unnecessary risks because evacuation is often impossible. This reality creates a culture of caution, self-reliance, and mutual responsibility, where neighbors truly depend on one another to survive. Psychologically, living cut off from the world changes people. Long months of darkness, silence, and limited social contact can affect mental health. Some residents struggle with loneliness and seasonal depression, while others discover a deep sense of inner strength. Families bond more closely, communities grow tighter, and simple routines, like shared meals or evening conversations, become powerful tools for emotional survival. Children growing up in such towns experience a very different reality. Schools often operate with limited resources, and entertainment is mostly offline. Yet, these children develop strong skills in problem-solving, creativity, and independence. They learn how to respect nature, value people, and understand that survival is not about technology alone, but about knowledge and cooperation. When storms rage outside and the town is locked in isolation, daily life becomes a careful balance. Heating systems must keep running, generators must not fail, and food must last until reconnection. Every sound, wind hitting walls, ice cracking, trees bending, reminds residents that nature is in charge. Fear exists, but so does acceptance. People stop fighting the environment and instead learn to live with it. Despite the hardships, many residents choose to stay for life. Why? Because isolation also brings something rare: peace, clarity, and freedom from modern chaos. With no rush, no crowds, and no constant pressure, people reconnect with purpose, tradition, and human values. Time feels slower, conversations feel deeper, and life feels more real. When the town finally reconnects after months of isolation, the moment feels almost unreal. Roads reopen, planes land, and signals return. Yet, something inside the people has changed. After surviving half a year cut off from the world, they are stronger, calmer, and more grounded. They know that true survival is not just about staying alive, It is about adapting, trusting, and enduring. Living in a town cut off from the world for half the year is not just a challenge. It is a powerful reminder of what humans are capable of when stripped of comfort and forced to rely on resilience, community, and courage.